Hi, and welcome to our brand new series for the game Creeper World 4. I am so excited to play this. I remember when I was a kid, I played the Creeper World 1 demo all the time. It was a flash game, and I went crazy with that. Same with the Creeper World 2, and then eventually I was old enough to get my hands on Creeper World 3, and I loved that game, and I've been so excited for this game. I watched all the developer demos. Don't really remember anything from them, so definitely gonna have to learn. You'll see we'll just jump right in here. And I got the Creeper World 4 demo a while ago, but I'm not gonna start there. I'm gonna start at the beginning because, again, I don't even remember anything. I mean, I remember the general just because of how much Creeper I've played over the years. Um, but yeah. Um, so yeah, sorry about this kid, but no launch party for you. The system cache needs purging. You'll need to head to the launch site and run a full sim today, as in right now, so we can launch the single greatest scientific experiment in human history on time tomorrow. Enjoy your sim time. The real heroes around here will be sure to enjoy the launch party. Director Hale. Hmm. The story in the last one, well, I definitely didn't follow very well, and I don't know if I'm gonna follow this one very well. We'll see. So I'm replying now just by clicking. Fine, somebody has to be useful around here. Maybe I'll also inspect the Hoven, something. Drive while I'm here, the thing made possible by my grandfather and the only reason we are here. Okay, you all enjoy your party while I make a difference. Dr. Seloy. Oof. This story wasn't here in the demo, so this is fun. Okay, here we go. Move the interface, hold down the right mouse and drag. Um, this is WASD. Okay. I usually do WASD. Zoom in and out. Yep. Mouse wheel, Q and Z. Okay, cool. Rotate by holding the mouse wheel and moving them. Oh, I didn't see the other option. Shoot, dog. That's probably the one I'll do anyway, I guess. Click the reset cam button near the top right of the screen, or press C to reset your interface. I see. Where's? Oh, down here. Okay, interesting. Okay. Director Hale would like the lights on in the launch site for tonight's launch party. He wants the visiting dignitaries to clearly see the launch site. He has instructed you to construct a tower to connect the Rift Lab to the launch site. This will power the lights. You may close my interface and proceed. Okay. I don't know if you guys want me to read everything out loud, but I don't know. I feel like that's what I see other people do, so that's what I thought I should do. Okay, system override. Got it. Notice Director Hale will be informed of this action. Absolutely. So we're moving around and it was C the center. Interesting. So the Sullivan fields are now activating. Dr. C. Loy, I guess is what we're gonna go with. These were not scheduled to be activated until tomorrow's launch party. They were supposed to be part of the exhibition. The Soylent fields are operating within normal parameters. Each field is producing energy that is being fed across the network to the Rift Lab. The energy stats in the top left of the interface reflects increased energy production. Yeah, up here. Yeah. Your assigned tasks are now complete. Director Hale has requested you remain here during the launch party. I mean, you can see our energy there. And that's our store. And we're not using any. Incoming high velocity objects, possible meteors, and likely ground strikes. Initiating condition 2 protocols. Okay. Orbiter sensors confirm incoming meteor strikes. Protocol 2 initiated base on lockdown. The Rift Lab is now decoupled from the base. All lab bunkheads are closed. Please brace for impact. Do they know this is coming? Did they not realize? we don't know what caused those impacts. They weren't normal meteors. They have released something that is spreading across the terrain. I've released the control system for the lab. Move it to the launch site now. None of the crew are there. You have to do this alone. Okay, interesting. I'm getting the story. We can't get to you, and that stuff is advancing on the whole base. Okay, that's our rift lab. We move it. Pretty normal creeper stuff. So, I'm not gonna go into the creeper stuff now. I feel like you'll kind of get that through the gameplay, because, you know, we're working through it ourselves. That's kind of neat that he had labs and stuff, you know, because I don't know if these are gonna come back into the real game, but that'd be interesting if they did, but I've never seen anything like these, so that's nice to kind of just do that just for this intro. The unknown material is approaching the Rift Lab. I recommend relocating mining cannons around the launch site. They may delay the progress of the material. Select from these cannons. Yeah, and I'll put one here. And one here. Yeah, that's a great detail. Really makes this intro mission cool. And I don't blame him for the map. You know, it's kind of a shame, I guess, that there's just this elevated part. But you know, you kind of have to if you want this to be accurately simulated. Was the word I was struggling for. Oh, let me know about. So, I'm trying to right click here, so that's not what happens. How do I unselect? What button haven't I tried yet? Okay. You have to save the stuff destroying everything. There's no time. I sent you a command 88. You can do this. Take the lab through the rift space. Be the first to ever traverse the galactic void. You need to know that your grandfather. Ooh, oh no. Oh, can't space. It said it at the bottom. I totally missed. I'm sorry, Dr. C. Lloyd, but communications with Director Hale have been lost. Life support has failed across the base, and the unknown material is continuing its advance. The launch sequence needs some time to initiate. The final calculations for our jump to Far Site have not yet completed. An approximate solution is currently in place. Use mining cannons to keep the unknown material away from the Rift Lab until the initialization. Yeah, I said it right. It's complete. Oh, cannon, come over here. There's different speeds. Oh no, I'm destroying my towers. Cannon, come on. There's clearly a lot of it, you know? Ah, let's jump. Come in, we have to talk. We have taken der crown cow. I don't know what that says. Cool. We did it. Yeah. I don't like to submit logs. We're gonna exit. So that was that one. Awesome. On to the next one. So that was kind of intro, you know? They were having a launch party, but we had to leave it. And we're all by ourselves, it seems. Okay. Error 001. System fault. Report error to the Farsight dev team. 88 offline. Okay. Ship broken, and where the heck am I? This isn't Farsight? No kidding. So we're paused. Now we're playing. Ooh, I'll build, I guess. Not saying anything, but I just kind of know what to do already. This looks interesting. I agree, it does look interesting. Maybe build towers and connect it. Got it. So, I don't know if I should explain or if I should, like, leave it up to you to figure out for a little bit. Oh. Install. Okay. Parasite be the praise be the founders. Ceremonial archive active. 702 yarns have passed since last. Singe praise to sing praises. I was not getting that. To the founder, all who hear. We sung we sing praise to the founders in tongue of An Anki ancient. Oh my god, this Y is throwing me off. Let all hear our words of praise. Praise be the founders. Lost in space with a cold earth and surrounded by an unknown liquid of death. Holy system. See, now they're replacing the I's with the Y's. Okay, holy system. Found cannon enabled where none was before. Praise be the founders. Oh, not entirely useless. Cannons worked against that liquid back on Mars. Okay, so we picked up that artifact. It looked like it was praising the creeper, but now we have some cannons. So I'm building some of those right now. Mother not found, mother must. Founders myth, mother not. Require mother request. Must you find great mother. Praise be the founders. So this is how I died, talking to a verse about mother, you know. So as I was saying about this game, so it's about kind of managing your energy resources, which is placing down these towers, and that's how you get energy. Quest. Must you find great mother, praise be the founders. Okay, time to get serious. I'm getting that other artifact thing to the east. Maybe it's the antivirus. I think it's talking about this. So that's what we'll do. So we gotta clear a path. And that requires building some cannons. So you can see we're at a deficient now because we don't have enough energy to build all this up at once, especially when we had some things destroyed. But if we keep building towers, and you'll see the green is what they're collecting. Great Mother Quest Assist, Creeper Graph added to system, praise be the founders. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that bottom part, but that's okay. So you can see we're clearing it off with these cannons now. We're still running a deficient, which isn't great. So I want to do that. So I can build a structure again here and get some energy. Okay. We're gonna move you over here because I need to start making my way over there. So I'm gonna leave you here for our kind of passage here, you here too. I'm gonna move you up to here just so that we protect this and this collector because we again need energy. I'm gonna build another cannon here. I'm gonna build 2 so that we can start moving in. So you can see we're using 9. I don't know what I would think. So we're generating but using. So we're at a deficient. So you can kind of see that, and by it highlighting, you can tell. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna move you up. So you can see it's clearly emanating from here, and I know what that is, but try not to give anything away. We'll just kind of go along with the journey here. You can see we're kind of clearing up this right here. So if I could build across to it, that'd be some nice energy. We'll build a cannon there. And there's even some areas over here we could go for, or even up here. But if we just go for it, I think we'll do fine. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm doing pretty good, if I may say so myself. You can see I go a little crazy with them sometimes. There used to be a feature where you could just drag it and it would be kind of that perfect line, but yeah. And you'll notice with these that they can't shoot up. They can only shoot down, you know, so they're not going up this mountain if I put them down here on this ledge. I'm gonna build another one here, just in case. As you can also see, I kind of go crazy sometimes with how many I build. Should I like work my way over? It's not really necessary. I'm not really feeling like we should go overboard on this, you know? I think we should just do what we gotta do. I don't really want to go too far on this ledge, because this is where the creeper is being emitted from. Oh, wait. If you didn't realize it by now, this stuff is creeper. They haven't really said that yet, but, you know, it's the name of the game, literally. So, I put that in a bad spot. Let's see if we can drag. Yeah, so I'm just holding and dragging there, so you can see that worked. I'm gonna move you up here, just to keep this kind of passage safe. And as you can tell, we're able to get some of this now. Oh, so we got the thing. Executable modules found 4 of 4 valid checksums. Install and execute 4 of 4 archives. More compatible software on an alien world? I wonder what group beat us here. Yes, install and run. Hello, Dr. Seloy. I'm pleased to see you again. I've detected an out-of-date system database. The database will be upgraded over time. I'm unable to detect a rift carrier signal or establish our exact location. Solar spectral analysis is not consistent with the Earth or the Farsight systems. Protocol 3 initiated. In the event of a loss of communication while not in the Earth system, return to Mars Launch Station. Okay. Engine error, jump drive error, attempting engine restart successful, attempting jump drive restart incomplete. I am unable to initiate the jump back to Mars. Coordinates cannot be established without a rift carrier signal. So we gotta get a rift carrier signal. Maybe that's... Mother need rift assist signal for totem sent reveal. They are now lifted to totems active. Oh my goodness. Praise be the founders. Yep, I'm sure if I do this, I'll get back to Mars. Lifted to totems. Oh, okay. Another totem. Okay, so you can see the totems. They weren't there before, but now they're there now. So that's a-okay. So we gotta start clearing a path. So we'll build a couple here. Even though we probably don't need that many, but that's okay. I like to build a lot, clearly, as you can tell. I'm thinking the best way over is through this passage right here, so that's what we're gonna start building for. And we might as well claim some of this area. So hopefully we don't get overrun here. Because if we did, then we'd kind of not be able to handle it. I'm just going to put one up on the hill and one down in the valley. I'm going to build a couple more around it just because. What do I hear? So that was that. I doubt we're able to make the connection. That's okay. So, as you can see, I'm not really being perfect here in where I'm placing them necessarily. I am going to build one down here. I'm going to move you down. Put you, and we'll connect. So this is our, what is it? Lift tick. So we got our lift tick, we got our 2 totems. Can I zoom out more? Yes, I can. Wow, you can really go far. Oh, top view? Oh, cool. This kind of undoes everything that this... So, Creeper World 3, it's the first 3D game. So before it was all top down, and you could still see the difference in elevations and everything, you know? Based on the coloring, it was just kind of intuitive, I guess. But, so this is the first 3D with, I guess, you know, these waves and everything. So, really cool. And, I mean, and then of course, you know, there's all the models now and everything. So, pretty different. Oh, okay. So we're getting... Rift signal detected. Attempting jump drive restart complete. The jump drive has been Reinitialize. Dr. Seloy. The jump resolver has confirmed a target at the coordinates for the Mars launch site. We may initiate the jump when ready. Mother Rift jump. Rejoice as it was written to quest begin. Praise be the founders. Indeed. Oh, sorry. I was... I totally forgot to set a thing. Okay. Oh, our second mission is done. I'm dying to play more, but I'm debating maybe if I should not, but I think I cannot not, so I am. Whatever that means to anyone. Okay, here we go. Jump complete. Location verification for Mars. Terrain analysis inconsistent. EM spectrum inconsistent. I don't know what EM. Okay, I doubt any of this is really important. You know, it's just kind of the story and the lore, which I appreciate. Isotopic analysis partial. Polygon density match. Conclusion not Mars. Great. Um, I'm sorry, Dr. Theler, the jump was a success, but we did not arrive at Mars. Scans of the surrounding terrain showed structures, but they are inconsistent with known geometry. Engineering. Why was I reading geometry? They are similar but not identical to structures found at the previous world. If you would like to try again, attempt jump drive restart. Oh no, jump drive restart incomplete, of course. So now we gotta do the same thing again, probably. Rematerialization coordinates. So, from our jump, I assume. And unpause. I'm sure there's a hotkey for pausing and stuff. I just don't know what they are. I'll have to look those up. Enemy of great remains, great danger. Mortar of power must now. Nullify module, corrupt error. Praise be the founders. Not Farsight, not Mars. Creeper, a great enemy and a new mortar weapon. I should have stayed in bed. Oh, clearly you shouldn't have, because clearly you're needed. Where's this mortar? Oh, I already have it unlocked. Awesome. So, as in most creepers, I am putting down more. I need to look up a pause button. More lifting. Nice for those totems. I have to somehow connect. Yes. Maybe this is an awesome software and totem. Okay. So I remember this level from the demo, and you can see here there's pipes connecting these craters, I guess. So that's our goal. Or not our goal, I guess our thing to keep in mind, I guess. So I'm gonna start by putting a mortar here. Or actually, I'm gonna put it there. And one here too. And we're gonna destroy you. And we're gonna put a cannon here. And here. And we need to keep building. So we're gonna put these up here and connect those. Because I doubt Creeper is getting up here. So this is some prime energy getting. I think this is a wall that'll degrade over time. At least that's what I kind of remember from the past games too. So I'm gonna pause and build. That way we don't waste time placing it down in the game, you know? So that we're just already ready to go. So of course this will take time to be built, but much better to do it while paused so that I don't waste time while the creeper gets not bigger, expands, takes up more space, volume. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a mortar and a mortar, and I want a cannon, and I want another cannon, probably one here too. So it's probably not good to build too much in advance, which is what I'm doing now, unfortunately. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. And we're gonna put mortars here. We're gonna put... I'm not too worried about this for some reason. Don't ask me why. And we'll put this here. So we're running a big deficient, but once we start getting these um, towers online, we'll be fine. And I want to build some mortars. And let's keep building our towers. Missed the space there. So you can see the packets running along. That's our energy, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Not sure if there's a formal name for it. He didn't really explain that in the tutorial, I guess. Maybe this is... I wonder if this would be a little hard for people who were, you know, never played this before. Still running a deficient, but we're getting better. I'm just going crazy here. Levels are not going to be like this, I guarantee it. If I've learned anything from Creeper, it is never this easy. You can never expand. Sometimes you're playing the long game of really setting up and stuff. But again, great game. Absolutely love it. Cannot wait to play more. I'm gonna build just a couple more mortars around the sides just to make sure. I didn't even realize this was here, so I'm gonna put down this little crack here. I don't want it getting through. As you can see, we're making a good dent here, so I want to move forward while I can. Some cannons are gonna help with that too, but also another mortar. We're gonna build a mortar on this side, maybe right there too, and then another cannon or two. As we start moving in here, closing in. So you can see the pipes coming from this one right here, and this, no, this is fueling it all basically. So we're moving in, we can kind of get it here. So let's do that. Boom, there we go. So that'll be our tech. I probably did not need to go this crazy, but hey. It's kind of fun going crazy, you know, really taking over. I know that's one of the things I always did. Creeper threat identified, mission priority, notification, all are suspended. What? I was expecting more cult virus joy. Instead I got combat software. So this is a nullifier. You can see it stops that from producing creeper. And this is what produces creeper, for the record. What was I saying? I completely forget. I have absolutely no idea what I was saying. But I don't, this definitely isn't what I was saying, but yeah, I'm just thinking about more how this might be difficult for newcomers. Definitely seems, I don't know, I don't think it's necessarily a hard game to understand, but I definitely think some of the missions, at least in the past, were definitely tricky sometimes. So if you didn't, I knew that was gonna get destroyed, I just thought maybe I could have a moment. But definitely tricky in the past. And it wasn't really needed to do all this, but I think in the past when I've played, it was usually, there were usually special requirements, and if you did those you could just leave, but I didn't like to leave. Thank goodness he would, the developer would always put that in there, like continue playing, and I would always continue playing until all the creeper was gone, and I had the whole map. That's kind of what I like to do. So we got one totem up. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one here. We can do that. And now that it's nullified, we can just move in because no creeper is going to be produced here anymore. But we still got to clear it out so we can build. I'm just not worried about it coming back, you know? Might as well build another cannon, make sure we got some space. So you can't build where creeper is. You saw that things, I think the towers destroy like instantly, but Things like your weapons, those take a little, they have a little bit of health to them. And you can see, I believe this is their ammo, not their health. Their health will be in red, and you'll see that when they're in danger. So we got our towers, our totems. Cool, cool, cool. Hierarchy active, totems activated, citation granted. I don't know what that means. I don't know why you're granting me a citation. Continue mission to eradicate creeper mission priority. Bind the nullify. All other priorities suspended. Okay, sure. Let's just see if we can make it to the Mars in time. So we did everything. We're ready to jump. We're out of here. I always found it weird that once we left, everything kind of deactivated, you know? But it's like, can't we just leave behind someone? Because, I don't know, you might as well, like, colonize the planet, right? I don't know. Um, anyway, should I do one more? I'm thinking. I say we do one more, and then we'll call it. Maybe we'll do another one. I don't know. We could do all through the ones we already have unlocked. Okay. Soylent energy generation failure. Soylent offline. System rebooting. Reboot complete. Awesome. Sensor state validation fault. Location verification for Mars unable to complete. Arrival at Mars complete. System error 2170. Maintenance recommended. Great maintenance. We cannot do that. Welcome home, Dr. Seloy. I am percent sinus. No pointer exception. Core stack corruption. That's funny because I do no code and hate a no pointer exception. That's fun. Contact Rift Labs were unable to upload error log. No pointer exception. Um, so we gotta put our thing down. I'm assuming I can't do it where this creeper is. Oh, and there's an emitter. That's what it's called. So we'll have to go over here. And what are these? Tower energy offline. I want to play. Creeper emitters identified in system resource terrain located enabling miner technology mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. Okay, I'm calling you Sarge. What are these miners? And yeah, this looks just like Mars. These look like Mars Corp energy storage ultra caps. This terrain looks like it was made for miners. Rotate a miner with O. Okay. So these are storage. I wonder if once I'm done storing. Oh, so all my energy's offline. Oh, okay. This is gonna be tricky because now I gotta figure out the best way to put these. I mean, it's O. O is such an odd button to push, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so that's them. Maybe I shouldn't have put so many down, but that's okay. So I made a tower for basically no reason then. You can see the energy's going down. Hopefully it's enough to build these, or else I kind of messed up. Shoot. Did I totally mess up? Do I have to restart? Oh no. I didn't think. Oh, I still have some in storage. Okay, so now we're generating. Awesome. Will it refill this, or is it done? I hope I can refill that. Miners, active miners reproducing energy within range to accomplish nullification. Operator responsiveness acceptable. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. So miners also make energy. That's convenient given ADA broke my soy lent fields. Now how do I get off this island? Great question. So it does rebuild. Awesome, I love awesome. Long-range pylon connectors should do the trick. Soylent offline correction module unfound. Pylon necessary. Integrate quest on go. Praise be the founders. I thought Sarge overwrote you. I guess I'm stuck with a preacher too. pylons. Oh, this Y thing is really throwing me off. Pylons, the Mars Engineer Corp would be proud. Also, probably not supposed to be an I, but still throwing me off. So I guess I shouldn't build towers because I guess they won't do anything. I don't think this is generating anything, but I should build more miners. Oh no, what's the best way to do this? Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. Let's put that there and connect you. As much as I want to put down a whole bunch of miners, I probably shouldn't. But we're gonna start with building a cannon or two before just building over there, because that wouldn't be smart. And we got our lift tick, awesome. Oh, and you can see this isn't being built because it is not connected. Ah. So we'll start building these two, right? Clearly we're gonna need energy, I'm sure. Okay, so, oh, here. I should have seen that. So we'll do these long range. And then we'll build some mortars up here. Mortar. And let's do a tower in the middle. Just to make sure everything's connected. Mortar. 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 We got our cannons already, but we're going to save them. And we got more energy going. You can see here that those aren't being built because nothing connecting them. So we'll build a tower. We'll build more miners. We need a ton. I want as many as I can fit. Hope I didn't ruin the layout here, you know? That's perfect, because then we can fit a little tower in and just connect everything. And I like being the way it started. I don't want to be rotated another way. So we're tearing through it, that's good. It would help if we built a couple more, because we might as well. I'm going to build a couple cannons preemptively. So we're generating still good. Where should we go? So we definitely have to clear this out because I'm sure, oh, you can see our required and optional. So we're definitely doing all the optionals. Prepare yourself. I'm not ever going to skip out. As much as I want to stay the other way, it's kind of hard to see over this tower. So we'll turn. And let's bring down. So I can bring it down. You'll see kind of what happens when I do that. So if it's in creeper, hopefully the creeper isn't destroyed. Yeah, so you can see its health was there. And that would normally go down. However, we had no trouble destroying the creeper that I was on. So that was fine. I'm gonna build a couple more mortars. Then moving these in. You can see we have another opportunity for long range. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Kind of like what he did here with this energy not working. That was a neat little twist. I've never done anything like that before. That was fun. So we want to get here and nullify this as I mean as quickly as possible, sure, but not necessarily that we have to, you know? Like we could just kind of keep this back, but it's so much easier to deal with it gone. And these, I'm not too worried about this anymore, so I'm just gonna move him up to help deal with this stuff. Now how close do we have to be for a nullifier? You can see the range here, so We still got a lot to push back. I'm gonna build a couple more cannons. I like to build them off the front line and then move them in. I find that better. And we could build a tower here. Then we can move in a mortar, possibly. There's a room, yes, okay. Perfect. And we got this firing away. Oh no, what happened? Oh, it destroyed it, that's okay. I'm gonna build a cannon up here, just in case the creeper builds, because clearly it's pumping it out, you know? But you can see, mortars are good at area damage. You know, if it's a clump, it's efficient. But if it was something like this little level, that'd be such a waste of ammo, you know? The cannons would take it out much more efficiently. So yeah. So it's a little hard to build a bunch of these towers, because they don't necessarily, I don't know. I just find it easier to build a tower rather than a pylon sometimes. Oop, he is not doing good. So we're dealing with this so that we can deal. So, you know, here's another pipe. So I'm just trying to stop the flow of it into here so that I can deal with this one just by itself, which is much easier. So I want to get in. I'm going to build a couple more cannons. Oh, he's taking damage, but that's okay. Perfectly fine. So it seems like it could go there. So we need to make sure it stays safe. I'm gonna move. See, it wasn't safe. I'm gonna move some stuff around. We can build a pylon. Gonna build a pylon. That might not fit perfectly. Gonna build a cannon instead. And gonna move you up. And we're gonna try this nullifier again. Hopefully it doesn't get taken out. So a nullifier in the past game would actually destroy the emitter, but now these nullifiers, all they do is they stop it from producing, which is an interesting twist, you know? I want to move some of these cannons down. I want to start that process. So if a nullifier could still be destroyed, and then the emitter would come back, which I think is definitely harder, but still fair and fun for sure. A very new, interesting mechanic to deal with that I like. We're doing good on energy. We're doing good. So we're moving in here. I'm gonna build a couple new mortars, and then I'm also gonna, at the same time, build a couple more cannons. Because here's our new front line. I'm not worried about this at all. Oh, we even took it out. And we need to get that lift tick, so we'll just keep moving for everything. So we'll put that there, put that there. Yep. We'll move that in. We don't really need these cannons here, so we'll move them now. Or mortars, might be. And we might just put you there, just because. Now, let's see. We're making our way through. Time to move these mortars in a little deeper. They can do a little more. And we have our cannons, and we want those on our front line. And you can see, we might not be able to reach something, so we want to put down a tower. We're making our way through here. I'm gonna build a pylon. I used to not do pylons as much in the original, but I've learned to appreciate them, for sure. And they're also faster than a regular tower would be. So they may take up more space, but they're good. So you just have to know when to use what, you know? Um, Oftentimes I'll put down towers to collect, but I'll still put pylons throughout so that there's a direct route for the packages that's faster, um, and more efficient too, because it won't like zigzag to get there, you know, it'll be pretty straight. So you're saving time on how fast it moves, and you're saving time on, I guess, the flow. What's the word? I don't know. So we're making our, we're, we're moving forward. Let's keep with it. Move these mortars forward, because, you know, this is deep, and a cannon isn't going to be able to cut through that. So we need to keep our mortars. We're going to need this eventually, but I'm not too worried about being able to get that. I'm going to build some more cannons. I didn't even realize I had one up there, but that's okay. Move that forward. Then we'll build a tower so that everyone is connected to our system. So we got the one totem on. Let's get this one hooked up now. Might as well. I don't know why I did that when I got pylons. Oof, that's gonna reach, but it's not gonna survive, you know? Tower energy offline. Oh, that's been there the whole time. So we'll move you in. Clear a path for our future pylon there. And time to move forward here. So moving towers isn't the quickest, so you have to be prepared. So if they're in the front line, they won't be able to move back and still... Oh, what was destroyed? I don't know. I wish I knew. I think it's this. Oh, it is this. Because the totem pushes Creeper away. So, that's what we had to deal with. That's okay. I'm gonna move you forward. Pylon. Another pylon. We're going crazy with the pylons, but that's okay. So we need to nullify this. How close do we need to get? Pretty close. But it's gonna be better up on this hill here if we could reach. So we can't. So that's the area we're gonna want to clear, because we're not gonna want to clear a valley. That's gonna be much harder to keep. I maybe shouldn't have moved those before moving my mortars in and being able to destroy some of that thicker creeper. That's okay, we got this. Oh, we're got an artifact. I wasn't even paying attention. So what is this gonna give us? Trump piece in okay. Common format 81569 executable modules found. 42 of 58 valid checksums. 16 of 58 corrupt or missing. Install and execute 42 58 archives. Definitely gonna be skipping hard words. Counselor active scanning for peace opportunities. Challenges identified. We are happy to render assistance. Soylent fields reactivated. Use this energy to negotiate. Go in peace, traveler. We thought the universe would be teeming with intelligence. We thought we would learn from it, but covered in insane AI, whatever, I'll call you, hippie. So, they fixed our energy. Not what I was too worried about. Wonder why it burns red sometimes and blue other times? Is that because it's like, there's an I don't know, you know? Anyway. We can build this, so we need to build it. Oh, I forgot he's in the way. It was gonna go up here. And then we need to keep digging through, because we gotta get to that totem. It's required. Not too worried about you, so I'm gonna move you on there. I'm gonna move you down. As you can see, now that things are progressing, you kind of have a lot that I don't even necessarily need, but that's okay. Like, I'm doing perfectly fine on energy. Just gotta connect that last totem, and then get the sunline, but I'm not worried about that. We're dealing with this fine, you can see. Right when it produces, it pretty much goes to 0. Keep clearing. Not worried about the stuff to the sides. Just get our path here. Come on. I mean, that's not how they work. You know, they have their radius and they clear it. So I can't complain. That's just me not, you know, doing it right. Not that I'm not doing it right. You know what I mean. So we nullified the enemies, collected the items. We're about to activate our last totem. See, a pylon would help here. And maybe one here too. Although it's kind of late for all that, but that's okay. Never too late, right? Awesome, and we did them all. Perfect. Rift jump. Exit mission. All of these were unlocked, including this one. So I'm thinking we might just additionally do this one. Um, okay. Colonel Panic, Fatal Exception, Mother is away, she will, oh, the Ys are still throwing me off. Return when time requires, praise be the founders, anti-creeper technology identified, mission priority acquire, all other priorities suspended. Got it. Here we go. We want to go here. And you can kind of tell by where the emitters are. That's just kind of where you should go. This is truly joyous occasion, friend. Fellow travelers have been here before us. They chose to share their implements of peace. Through work demonstrate our good intentions. We can do this. Go in peace, traveler. I want Sarge or Preacher back. Yeah. Build and select miner, friend. Okay. I didn't realize it was paused like that. That's okay. So we got our totem. Impressive, I'll give them that, yeah. But we need to start building. So this is what we want to go for first, for sure. And if we could get this one online, that would be perfect. As quickly as possible, please. I probably shouldn't build another one, but I'm going to anyway. I'm also going to build, I'm going to pause. Build and select a miner. Did I not build and select a miner? Oh, well now it has to complete probably, that's what it's getting at. We're going to build more collectors. We're going to build one back here. Get everything we can from this place. We're going to build cannon. And play again. And hopefully this gets online quickly. Yes, okay, good. So that'll start pushing the creeper out, and then we can go for this emitter. I thought it would start pushing creeper out. Oh no. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna build 2 cannons. 3 cannons. So, it's keeping it out. It's pushing it away slowly, but it'll build up. So we need, and we're not doing great on energy, but once these miners come on, I think we'll be better. I probably shouldn't build another one, but I think I'm going to anyway. Okay, there we go. Pause. Pausing is important, I think. So we're gonna go right for you. You can see I'm not building any pylons. Probably not for the best. Could be probably better, but we're not doing great on energy, so I'm more worried about getting some towers down. And then, now that we have some towers, we need to start building some weapons around, or else the creeper's gonna build up, and that's not gonna be very good. So I'm building some mortars just to keep us safe. And as you saw, we were building some cannons earlier, so we're good there. I'm gonna build a couple more mines. Because we got the energy. I did build a miner. Build and select. Got it. I selected it. Blew it. Breathe, friend, breathe. I've added the factory to our interface. Build the factory for peace. I will build the factory. Where's a good spot, you think? Shoot, it's kind of crowded here. Oh, this will be fine. Let's do it right here. Build the factory for peace. Got it. So we're building the factory now. So I'm not sure what bloat is. But can you move a mine? No, okay. Not really sure what that is, but I also need energy, so we'll have to do some halvesies. Your spirit is awesome. Miners taking Bluet and sending it to the factory. It's a regular commune for resources. And what's that? At the factory, you got it, chef. Anti-creeper. Yin Yang, Alpha, and Omega balance to the forces. Got it. I think I just threw up in my mouth. Sarge Preacher, ADA. So we got whatever this Bluet is. So now we gotta see what we can do with it, though. See if we can get up to here. Check out that. And I am gonna start building some pylons. Like some fast traversal here. And I want my factory on. So I'm not sure what Bluet does. So that's Anti-Creeper. So Bluet produces Anti-Creeper. Now what uses Anti-Creeper? Oh, I get it. This alien temple thing uses Anti-Creeper and makes what? Okay, well we're going for this one because we can. And we silence this, which is great. Let's see if we can start heading for this one if possible. Let's build, or no, we got some cannons already. Let's move them. AC authorities detected. Seize, initiate, and advance on enemy positions. Missions priority, notification, and other priorities suspended. Why, thank you, Sarge. Those AC robot things should indeed make it easier to get the totems activated and get out of here. Okay. Okay, so great. Now that we have that online, this is what's using our anti-creeper. So we need to make sure we have enough mines, not only for energy, but also for this Bluet and anti-creeper. It's clearly going to be important. So I'm going to keep building. I doubt I can fit in two there. Oh no, see the creeper's getting behind. That's not good, we don't want that. I'm going to build a mortar here and a cannon in the back, just in case. And it's getting back here too, which is not good. So we're going to build a mortar here and a cannon here. What happened? I wish it showed me what was destroyed, you know? Oh well. Oh well. So we got that nullified, we got this thing going. We need to get to this thing though. Oh, did we move the tower and it probably got destroyed? Let's see if we can expand to there maybe? Nope. So this is going. You can see that's anti-creeper. So anti-creeper's white. It's been in like that in the past games too. So yeah. And that's very powerful. So we need to make sure we're making enough Bluet. Oh, and that's not connected to our system. That's why they're not building. So we need to make sure we have enough Bluet, but also energy. So I want to build a couple more mines. Top priority right here. So we're we're gonna change, I think we're gonna change some of the ones up here, just to keep it easy for me. So we got our energy ones, and we got our Blueit ones. And I want at least, I'm thinking at least 2 maybe. 2, like like 2, you know? It's, yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna do a little more, because we have enough energy. I think Blueit is gonna be helpful. Or Anti-Creeper, I mean. Because that'll produce more of these, which will be much more useful than any cannon, I'm sure. Because look at this, see, it just took it out. So we want to get to this one too. In fact, I think instead I'm going to build more mines. Here we go. Mines, mines, mines. Probably a better way of doing this. I don't care how inefficient a mine is, if it can be there, I'm putting it there. Okay. So we're gonna make more of these Blueit now. And I see a little sliver over here we gotta take advantage of. Oh, tricky clicking. So we're just making some more Blueit. We got plenty of energy. I'm not worried at all. So we're making some headway. We should probably be a little more focused and keep working, because clearly it's building up. But with more Blueit, I think we'll be fine. So let's just keep going though. I think I'm gonna start by building some cannons, which will be good. And I'm also gonna build some mortars, I think. So we're gonna need to break through. So we got one, but I'd love to get this one offline too. Love to do them all, frankly. But I think if we get here, because see, we have an access now. So if we could get here, that would use more of it, which would be great. Can a pylon stretch here? I think that's the point. Well, had I known that, I should have been doing that. That's okay. So now I'll use more Blueit. And it looks like we have an excess, so I'm going to switch back to an energy. And if we start running into deficient, we can always change some things. That's okay. Perfect. So we are going to now, I think, build some collectors. So Anti-Creeper doesn't hurt us. So if it wants to cover up a bunch of things, that's a-okay. I'm also going to build some here. It's doing great. Doing some, I think it's making some big, taking out some big chunks, you know? So the first step, I'm thinking this one. So I need to, I forgot that you could do that. So you can drag forward. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move you here. Let's see. I doubt that's gonna stretch, but hopefully they can clear out enough to where, oh, I forgot I had that. I'm gonna build another mortar, if possible. Okay. We might need another tower. Perfect. So we need to get these connected so that they don't run out of ammo too quick. Yeah, so we want kind of a combination of everything, you know? They are doing great work. Okay. I'm gonna move another cannon up. Put another thing down here. I'm gonna move you over here, because clearly nothing's coming from this direction. I'm not worried about this, you know? We just need to get it. That's what we're trying to do. I'm gonna build another couple cannons. And I'm gonna build some mortars back here. No harm in investing in that now. It's not like they use ammo if they're not shooting. So no problem just making it. I built that way too prematurely. That's okay. We're gonna move him up. We're gonna move you up too. And we're gonna take one of our mortars that we built and move them up too. And hopefully the nullifier can connect. Yes, it can. So I want the furthest spot I can get. And I don't see any kind of hills or anything around. So that's as good as we're gonna get, it seems. Wow, okay. Focus on some of the other guys too, okay. So we should probably start heading for some other guys. I think I'm gonna build a pylon. If I can do that somewhere. So I'll build one here and I'll build one here. And then I'll build some cannons. Okay, so we got some, starting to get a foothold over there, hopefully. Nullifier's not ready yet, but we're keeping this way under control. So I'm gonna take a cannon, I'm gonna bring you over here. We're gonna need that eventually, but I'm not too worried about being able to reach that. And our nullifier's getting there. I don't want to move everything yet. Don't want to take that chance. So we were building and it was destroyed, but that's okay. Now let's build a mortar. We're gonna bring 2 of them from back here. We're gonna move them. Oh, I only got 1. That's okay. So that's how he works. He has a health to him, I guess. Because he has 1 red thing, which is health. So that's kind of fun. He just sacrifices himself. That's interesting, you know? So we have a clear path here. I should be taking advantage of this. So when I get my foothold here, hopefully, I'm gonna build a couple more mortars on the sides. Oh, something was destroyed. That's okay. Now, can we reach a nullifier from somewhere? Yes, right here. It's always purposeful, you know? There's always a correct thing to do something sometimes, you know? Don't give up on him. I'd love some more anti-creeper. That'd be helpful. Is there another producer? It says 204. Oh no, I'm just, yep. So, oh no. We need that pylon. There we go. Okay. Back over here. Build some cannons. Oh no, what was destroyed? That's okay. Ah, move up. You should move up too. There's gonna be plenty of anti-creeper, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, we could use one of these cannons over here. So you can see he's not making it. This is getting there though. And we have more than enough for you if we wanted to do you. Is there a good spot though? It's where you are, of course. Right? No? No. It was dead wrong. We're gonna have to build it down here. That's okay. I think we can make it. So we'll put you on the front line. We might build you and you. I'm gonna build a tower. It's always nice to get some energy, you know? Not really necessarily running short, but you never know what could happen. Clearly the world's also kind of filled up with anti-creeper at this point. And now I can go for this. And we might as well start building to this too. So I'm connecting it up here. It's kind of the most direct path I have for now. I'm gonna move you in. We're doing good now. We got it. As soon as this is built, I'm sure we'll be fine. See, there's they can't even go here. There's not enough creeper, and we still have more than enough anti-creeper. Wonder what this package is. I'm excited to know though. And we got our totems, and we got our liftic. Objective complete. Awesome. Technology for anti-creeper unit found. Requires study and conference with brothers to adapt systems. Patience while we mediate. Praise be the founders. An AC unit? That I need. Yes, I agree. AC is just anti-creeper. In case it was unclear. Yes. So, it was saying an AC unit, so something that would dispense the anti-creeper. So I wouldn't need these things that were in the world. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't able to build this. I just found this. So it'd be nice to be able to do that on my own, right? For sure. We're just giving some lipstick to, there you go. Awesome, and we did them all. Rift jump. Exit mission. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that was some of Creeper World 4. I cannot wait to keep playing. I absolutely love this game. I cannot wait to see what's new, other than the graphics, you know, because right now it's all intro and that hasn't really changed much other than some of those weapons that were on the planet. Like, I've never seen those flying robot things before. So I'm looking forward to seeing more. Absolutely love this game. You can see on the menu that this is where we started, but there's some other things that I'll probably do in the future after the main mission. There's some like user levels. I might try a couple out, but I'll usually do, yes, these spam experiments. Those are always fun, I feel like. And then there's some daily missions we might check out. Random missions generated, online map database, and mission editor. So I will not be editing something, I can tell you that. Um, but I might look at some other missions, you know. I'll get my fix of my Creeper World, so we'll see. So until the next one, like, subscribe, check out the rest of the I Feel Like Gaming channel, check out our podcast, I Feel Like podcast, and I hope you like this game. I really like this game. I really like the developer. Seems like such a great community. So please check it out more. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Uh,